Previously on So We Meet Again.
God, it's hot out there. I was here to bring coffee. These legs are ridiculous. I present you the artichoke. Very different. Everybody's looking at my bag. The texture is very different. And it's very chewy. But it was like something that I had never tasted in my life. But the food was immaculate. This house is very nice. I wonder what she pays for the rent. I mean, I'm giving you 8 out of 10. I was expecting coffee, but since I like your house, let's say 7 out of 10. Well, it was something very different, so I'll go with a 9 out of 10.
These are the ingredients that I'm going to use to make leek meatballs. Leek, eggs, salt and pepper, and lastly ground beef.
I'm surprised that she chose this dish. If she prepares it well, she can win the competition. Ho molto sorprese e penso che sarebbe bene.
What food? I thought So We Meet Again was a dating show.
First, we wash our leek. After the leeks are washed, we are going to cut them. After all the leeks are chopped, we put them into the pressure cooker. Now we will be adding water into the pressure cooker. Now we're going to put 1 teaspoon of salt. Now we're going to cook the leek until the pressure cooker's whistle comes on top. In the meantime, let's talk about this unique dish's history. Meatballs, one of the best Jewish dishes out there. However, the question is, why do we eat so much leek? Us Jewish people love leek meatballs. We can usually see leek meatballs on Sephardic Jews' tables. The reason for this is that at the end of the 5th century, Sephardic Jews who left Spain and Portuguese took shelter in the Ottoman Empire, most likely lived close to seashores, bringing new foods into our Jewish culture. Basically, Sephardic Jews lived in a climate where a lot of leeks were harvested. We also eat leek meatballs at Rosh Hashanah, which basically means New Year for the Jews. We eat leek on this holiday because we believe that if we eat it, all the people that wish the worst upon us and all our enemies will be distanced from us. If you don't have leek at your house, you can also use spinach or chard. Everybody has their own way of cooking it. Some people stuff it with potatoes, others put tons of seasoning in it, but in conclusion, we all end up with something that represents our Jewish identity. When our relatives cook leek, there is that very strong smell that covers all of the house. When the smell slowly fades away and the real smell of the leek starts to appear, there will be that sometimes bitter, sometimes a bit spicy of a smell. Now that is also a symbol of our Jewish culture. You may ask how? Well, here it is. Jewish people have been through a lot of hard times, so when we eat it, the flavor of the bitterness and the spiciness is actually a reminder for all of us to thank our past for all the outrageous things that they have been through. As you can see, the whistle on the pressure cooker has risen a bit. So now, we have to lower the temperature of the stove. Also, put 20 minutes on the clock. Once 20 minutes are over, we just close the stove and let it sit for a while. After we let it set for a while, we drain the water. Now we just mash them all together. Now we're adding meat to the leek that has been mashed. Since it is Passover, we added water onto the matzah to make it a mush and imitate it like a bread. At the same time, we're adding the matzah that has been watered. And 2 eggs to the mixture. Oil to the mixture. You can add how much you want. And lastly, we're adding salt and pepper to our mixture. You can start kneading the mixture. While you're kneading the dough, you're going to take another bowl and put the matzah flour in. Now we're going to take a plate that is deep centered inside and crack 2 eggs. Now we're going to scramble them all up. Now we take the mixture that we needed and first dip them into the eggs that we scrambled. We dip them into the matzah flour and put them in the pan for them to fry. Bon appetit! See what the jury will think.
It was very tasty. It was crispy on the outside and soft in the inside. Delicioso, 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 delicioso.
Anyways, if there's no dating on the show, I'm fine with myself.